Welcome to Friday Live. Today's October 11th.
And it is still estate planning month.
It is.
So, and I think we're building up to Halloween. So, just a heads up, we are throwing a webinar on the day of Halloween because the topic fits.
Yes. So we'll go over that in today's Friday Live. So.
First off, so we're here. We're excited to have you join us again during today's session. And I'm
Angela, and this is Muky.
And we're partners at Sage Legacy Law. And today we're going to actually dive a little deeper into what we've been talking about. Of course, trust and like a little beyond, and how they protect your family's financial legacy.
Yeah, if you have been following our social media, we've been talking about, some of the fundamentals and basics, the trust and what it does, and the difference between trust and will. So we're gonna just continue with that last week's discussion in our social media. If you haven't followed us, our estate planning secrets group on Facebook, and also our social media Instagram at Sage Legacy 1. We have a very busy social media manager, and he's been creating content for us. So we have daily content now, so make sure to give us a follow. And thanks for being here. So we've talked about trust, but today we want to highlight how they offer long-term protection for your assets and provide flexibility, especially when it comes to navigating taxes and business planning.
Now that we've covered how you can customize your trust for asset protection and legacy planning, let's talk about another crucial aspect, the taxes. Many people don't realize that trust can actually play a very important role in tax planning.
That's right. For example, an irrevocable trust can be designed to remove assets from your taxable estate, potentially reducing estate taxes. This is especially beneficial for families with substantial estates and who want to avoid a hefty tax burden for their heirs. Right now, the tax is at 40% estate tax.
Yep, and so tax law changes, and we are looking for a big one that's coming up next year,
2025,
regarding exactly how much the estate tax exemption will be. So we'll keep all our audience posted, of course. And if you're concerned about capital gains taxes, trust can actually help you too, just to streamline things and to make it a lot more efficient. With the right planning, you can minimize your tax liabilities and leaves you more for your loved ones. So without like if we can tailor out the tax and costs that
it prevents extra costs and fees involved than without a trust.
Yeah, that's a better way to put it. Thank you.
So they're not just about asset distribution, they're a powerful tool for creating tax efficiencies, is what we're trying to say. And speaking of taxes, this leads to a critical topic we'll be covering in more detail during our upcoming webinar, so stay tuned for that.
So, and then let's talk about the key reasons people turn to trust. Protection. So whether it's shielding your assets from creditors or ensuring your wealth goes down the right path to the right people, trust offers robust protections that wills simply cannot do.
Absolutely. With a revocable trust, you can retain control of your assets during your lifetime. And if things change, whether it's your family circumstances or your financial situation, you can adjust the terms of the trust. But the real beauty of trust is that they bypass probate, which means quicker distribution to your beneficiaries and fewer costs.
Fewer costs, I think that's an understatement. It streams out like
a lot of cost.
Chunk of a cost that would have gone to probate.
Yeah.
So, and then we have your revocable trust, which while a bit more rigid, it offers significant advantages in protecting your assets from creditors and potentially reducing estate taxes, as Angela mentioned a little earlier. This can be really crucial for families with large estates or for business owners trying to minimize their liability.
And so
onto businesses.
Onto businesses. Yeah, trust and business owners. Business owners in particular can really benefit from trust. By placing your business or business assets into a trust, you can create a clear plan for the continuation of your business after you are gone, avoiding messy transitions that could disrupt your operation.
Right. So For those of you running your business as an LLC or a corporation, trust can work alongside your business structure to protect your personal assets. So the right combination of a trust and a well-structured business entity can provide you with that unparalleled security. So we work with our clients to see, what kind of business you run and how do you foresee yourself running it in the present and in the future. And we work out the right combination and, what is to do. We can actually have a really clear plan that sync together from our trust planning and the business planning.
Yeah, it's different for every business and every family, of course. We will do a risk assessment, alongside with like balancing out control. And, we touch upon this, like the different umbrellas and different layers you can put in to achieve your goals without losing too much control. It's a balancing. So transitioning, we know estate planning can seem overwhelming, especially when you're adding tax and business entities to the mix. That's why we're hosting this special webinar on October 31st, Halloween, titled What's Scarier Than Halloween? Tax Issues and LLC Formation.
So now you know why we're setting it on October 31st. This webinar will break down the complexities of tax planning, especially as it relates to business owners, LLCs, and how to protect your asset from tax burdens. We'll also cover the filing deadline for the latest updates on Corporate Transparency Act, including requirements like the BOI and the fines and filings.
So if you're a business owner or if you're considering forming an LLC to protect your personal assets, this is a must-attend event. We'll guide you through what you need to know to stay compliant while minimizing tax exposure.
So be sure to mark your calendar for October 31st and be sure to register early. We'll be diving into the specifics of both trust and tax planning, including some of the nuances that can really impact your financial future.
So in closing, whether you're planning for your family's future or thinking about your business, the key is to take action. Trust, taxes, and LLC formation all play a part in protecting your legacy. And we're here to help you every step of the way.
Thanks for joining us today. And don't forget to register for our upcoming webinar. And if you have any questions, reach out to us for a quick talk. We're happy to help you navigate these important issues and decisions with the peace of mind.
Yeah, and also we will drop in the link to register as well as subscribing to our monthly newsletter. Our October one just came out, but we'll have a link in the comments section of this Friday Live, and if you want to subscribe, it would be monthly contents.
I'm really happy with it because it's like a one comprehensive place where we can, kind of compile all the information that we'd like to share with you in a newsletter where it's accessible for you anytime. If you subscribe, and you would have a lot of our updates, what we're doing and what we're offering within that.
And yeah, a lot of good references and information-wise, and also our upcoming events, community events, and also our network of trusted professionals that we want to, help you get to know them as your family staff if needed. And so just subscribe, save, follow us, and we'll see you next week.
Be back next week.
Have a good weekend. Bye.